Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be looking at a quick tip for Final Cut Pro. Recently I've been thinking my videos are extremely long. The last one I released, whilst it was packed full of value, it was like 20 minutes long, and I recognise that you guys want something really quick. So in this video we're going to be looking at how to transfer a load of B-roll from one project timeline to the next project timeline, keeping everything in the right place. And you'll be pleased to know there's an easy way of doing this. It can be quite problematic, quite bitty to do, so let's jump into the computer and I'll show you what I mean. So we've got this project timeline here. It's an advert that I've created for a client, and what happened was I created this advert without any B-roll originally, just to get his approval, and once I got the approval we added some B-roll. And you can see here that I've got B-roll over the top of it. So what happened was Dan, my client, has got 5 versions of exactly the same ad but with a different start. The hook is called the hook at the start of the advert, to sort of lure people into watching the advert, has 5 different variations. So what we need to do here is copy all of this B-roll over to a completely different timeline. So let me just find that. Where are your Fräulein? Timeline. Where are you? Where are your timeline? So we've got this. It's basically exactly the same ad, as I say, but the starting block here is different. So what we need to do is transfer the B-roll from here into the other timeline. So the best way that I've come up with so far, if you know a better way, please do let me know in the comments, but the best way I've come up with so far is to select all the B-roll that we need to copy over, making sure you've sort of got everything carefully. I'm not gonna worry about this ending because that's the same in the other project. And what I'm going to do is create a compound clip, and so far you're probably thinking, oh, I've done all this, but there's a secret to this which you might not be aware of. So I'm going to hit Alt on the keyboard and G. I'm going to create a compound clip and we'll call it B-roll for demo, and hit OK, and now it's created a nice flat compound clip. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit Command C. Then we're going to hit Command and then brackets to move along to the next timeline. That's a quick key command, so you can move a lot between the different timelines, by the way. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to zoom in to the starting block of the compound clip of where we're going to paste it. We're going to select the clip, and then we're going to click M just to make sure we don't lose the point at which we need to start the paste of the compound clip. We're going to delete everything in the project that we don't need because it's going to be copied over. We'll hit delete and you can see we've left the header, I always forget what it's called, the header, the project header, in the right place. So we'll zoom back in, make sure it's still there, which it is, and then we're going to hit Command V, and that has copied it right up here, which is really annoying. So a little trick, what we can do is go to the start of the clip, and then we obviously need to drag it down here, so because it's also got subtitles on, so we don't want, because at the moment it's all messed up and the subtitles are underneath basically. So what we need to do is drag it down. So we're going to hold the shift button and that will keep the compound clip in exactly the right place. We hold it down, it goes a bit crazy because there's several layers, and we've dropped it there right on, bang on where we needed it to be. And of course if we play it now, you can see it's all messed up because it's in a compound clip, there's several layers in there and it's all just not working properly. So you sort of think, okay, what are we going to do now? But there's a little sneaky thing with compound clips which I don't think is a very commonly known thing. What you can actually do is you can now collapse the entire compound clip. The content of this compound clip can be collapsed back into its original state, which is amazing for this type of thing. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to, obviously we've got the compound clip selected as it stands. We're going to hit Command, Shift and G, and it's going to come up with this. It's basically saying all the transitions that were in the compound clip won't be there anymore, which is a bit of a disadvantage, but it's one of those things. And we'll hit Break Apart, and you can see what we've done now is cleanly copy everything, bang on the right place as to where it needs to be. And all we need to do is just go in and re-add the transitions that we put in. So I had transitions here, so I'm going to select those. I'm going to hit Command T to apply the crossfade transition, which is what I had before. I'm going to hit there to apply the transition on the end of that one. And lastly, I'm going to select the transition there. So that's it, just a little quick tip on how to cleanly move a load of B-roll from one project timeline to the next project timeline. And really the tip is to use that Command Shift G to collapse your compound clip, so it re-establishes it without the compoundness, shall we say. And you can still see here we've actually still got the compound clip all set up. So if I drag it in, it's still there. So it's not like it's deleted the compound clip, it's just basically collapsed it in this instance, which is beautiful for this type of thing when you're trying to move loads of bitty items around and you've got multiple layers across different projects. It's beautiful for that type of thing. So hope this quick tip has been helpful. If it has, please do remember to hit like and subscribe for more quick tips on Final Cut Pro, video editing, and also building your online presence. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Take care and keep making videos. Bye for now. Oh, by the way, before I go, sometimes you can be so stuck in your own head and you just really need to hit record and you need to just talk in front of the camera, get used to chatting away to this plastic and metal object and just get comfortable in front of the camera. Get your YouTube videos uploaded and don't let it all be in your head. Just a little encouragement for this lovely day. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Bye for now.
Break the rules, I'ma let you go solo. Say hello to your life, so come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.